making new plans as I go.
There is one thing I have not thought through, and it's the fact that I like lakes, but so do the mosquitoes, the little fuckers, the real predator in the wild, the real killer. That was by far the softest layer I've been driving in since I got the Jeep. I hate generators. Yeah, did you hear it? Fucking hell. That's a big one. Good morning, here from Camp Coyote Party. There was like a flock of coyotes having a big party. That was really cool. It sounded like they were so close, but obviously I don't know. This reminds me of a savannah. This reminds me of Africa. Maybe I should just call it Camp Africa. And then you have these two mountains, Dragoon or Dragon. The plan is visit Tombstone, the city that's too tough to die. The city where they maintained the Western style. I'm really looking forward. So Tombstone, and then I'll go north. I'll find an off-road trail in the mountain chain that's behind Phoenix. We have a very long mountain chain, and I'm gonna join it down here somewhere, and then I'm gonna slowly move up towards Phoenix again. I have 3 days more. The Yankee. I tried to extend yesterday, but no luck. I'll try again today. Camp Savannah, Camp Coyote Party. Someone in the reviews mentioned that you can bring big groups up here, and I can see why. These big American, they have these almost like buses. So you can bring the buses here and you can have a big party, annoy everyone. One guy over there is using, I can hear the generator and I want to choke the bastard. Why do you take a generator out here? Huh? Fly, little wasp, fly. Go to the generator guy. Thing I have to do is I have to take a little bit of wash. It's been several days since I went in a hotel room, and yeah, I need a wash. So I'm gonna make my little shower here. This fresh feeling of new attire and a wash, I feel renewed. I feel like a new human being. I forgot my sunglasses up there. That thing can hold a lot of stuff actually, even when it's closed. I'm keeping my sleeping bag and my sleeping pad and some extra warm clothes. I'm keeping it up there when I'm traveling. Anyways, I'm ready. The time is 10:20. I'm gonna go to Tombstone. Goodbye, Coyote Camp. This road, when I came here last night and it was dark, it's just, I found out it's fun. It's very, very fun. In the beginning, the first long stretch, it's just washboard, but this is up and down, up and down. You see, people, they bring their OHVs also. Off-highway vehicle. Fly, little wasp, fly. Follow me on this trek. Welcome back, little wasp. Thank you for your services. I love this car. Tombstone. The city of Tombstone. Welcome you to the legendary Foothill graveyard. Okay, let's see. No, they put a Circle K. They should keep it outside. Nice. Here it begins. Customer parking only. It's not easy to find a parking space here, but this one is closed. I guess we can agree on that now. Very close. I don't think I will be bothering anyone here. This will be the spot. I need to get myself on one of those. Either a Harley or an Indian. Has to be something American. I have a KTM 690 Enduro myself. I have to ride a cruiser. I like how they put gravel on the road to make it authentic. Get hung by the vigilantes for a donation. Get hung. Where can one get himself a cup of beer? And a fine lady for the night. You can make these. Let's go inside and check one of these. Why not? That's the problem with going in these places. You always find a lot of nice stuff. Let me go get a coffee. Got myself a cowboy cappuccino. Good enough trolley tours, good enough mine tours. Miss Kitty's, that must be where I can get a fine lady for the night, but it's closed. Damn it.
What is the code of the West? That was my meal. Now get it done, who wrote this?
Yeah, over your dead body, huh?
That's right.
That's kind of funny you mention that.
Stand right here, Lon.
Yeah!
Hey!
And now, are y'all pilgrims?
That Jeep is ready to go. High intake and full chain and everything. Wow. That's me done at the Tombstone city. Bought myself some horns or a cow skull. It's a fake one. The real ones are too damn big and I don't think they will fit in my suitcase. But the fake one looks cool anyways. It's just a small souvenir. And I bought myself some sage to relieve myself from the bad spirits. Now that's the first I've seen of that type of cacti here in the US. I already went to the Valle de los Gigantes down in Baja California like a month ago, and they had a lot of these. They're cool. And I'm just driving on this gravel road here in the middle of southern Arizona, and then you just have this amazing canyon over there. I could spend days. I've already spent days, but I could spend even more days just driving around, just enjoying me and Yankee. This beautiful beast of a machine is still mine. Just did some research, and they have actually a national park very close to Tucson. I'm close to Tucson also in southern Arizona, and they have this. It's called Saguaro National Park, and it's full of these classic. I call them Western style cacti because that's what they remind me of. They look very dead. Super dead, super alive. The rule is, if I see water, I have to go through it. Okay, the national park, it's here, so I'm actually driving on the backside, so it makes sense why I'm seeing a lot of these also. Watch for cowboys. Cowboys crossing the road. So much variety. It's nice. It's beautiful. Now that one looks like the cacti embodiment of self-doubt. I will grow in this direction. No, the other way. No. Or is it broken? Someone put tires on it. No, it's not broken. It's just schizophrenic or something like that. Those mountains over there, I have a trail, but I don't see the forest-like place, so I'm gonna keep continuing towards a city called Globe. From there I can move up. I want to go back to the elk. That's what I want to do. This very hot place I will probably visit on a motorcycle. But for the mud and maybe snow and whatever, this is my friend. Back towards the mountains. The home of the elk and the bear. I have 30 minutes left. I'll be looking for a dispersed camping site. Dispersed camping sites? Look, a cow at the Lake Roosevelt, it's called. I need to go higher. I need to go higher and colder in order to reach the home of the elk. Ouch, I'm on my way. There we have Lake Roosevelt. That's where I'm going. And I will beat you to it, Mr. Sun. Looks like it's a nice lake. This is a popular place for dispersed camping, and it was not completely free. I had to buy this pass. So I know, I even saw it. Did you see the orange one? These fucking generators. It's like, let's go camping in nature, but let's bring everything we have at home. Yeah, I think this was a good idea. Continue around. See if I can go even further maybe. You be quiet. Maybe take that way. Okay. I will take this track and I will park here, and I'm pretty much alone. This is pretty soft sand though. Let's see how the Jeep takes this climb. We'll try. What's the thing that can happen if we roll down again? I don't want to be close to the generator people. Okay. And no problem. Once again, Yankee just freaking eats it. Can get this a little bit more down, so let's try something. That was not too bad. Could do a little bit more and then something on the other tire and it's perfect. Let's try again. You can just call me a landscaper or something like that. Perfecto. Got this light, this candle. You light it and it smells and the mosquito does not want to be here. But of course I've already burned it. So we'll see tomorrow how many mosquito bites I have. Anyways, this is a nice spot. This is a different camp. I will call this Camp Aqua. Camp Lakeview. Only one guy down there. All the generator people are over there. Nice. Nice. A very nice sundown. Tomorrow I will drive up where the elk lives. I will be looking for the elk again. It's very nice also. Life, la vida is there.